Yeah, good morning. Welcome to the video lectures on web technology. In this video lecture, we will be covering about the tables. Okay, table, as you know, it is consists of a number of rows and column, and it is just representing data. It is a format. Okay, so we say it is a tabular format. In this tabular format, we define a number of rows and number of column, and the top row we call it as the header, heading of all the things. Okay, for example, the name of the student, then serial number, his date of birth, all these are the heading. Okay, the remaining second line onwards, these are all are the data. Okay, so we know that for creating a table, first we need to create some rows. Okay, and the tag we use for creating a table is table, and for creating a row we use the tag tr. And in the table it is consisting two parts. One is the table header, that is the first line. The next onwards, this is the table data. Okay, so what we need to do, we first try to create one table. Now we start with the opening tag, that is the less than sign exclamatory dot type. Here it is HTML. Then we start with the tag HTML. We give the head. In the title we write it creating a table. CREAT, creating a table, TABLE. Okay, because it will be displayed. Then I put it. It is under the heading, under the title. Then I go for the body. Inside the body I need to create a table. Okay, so it is a general type of table, and it is not given in the form of a box, or not in the form of a thing. Just it's just like open table. I put it the table style is equal to. You can create a number of style, because without going for this cascading style sheet, I am giving it here. Table style is equal to, I am giving width is equal to 40%. How do you write one style? After that, what is the parameter I give it there? That is under double quotation. I give it width colon 40%. If you give 100%, what will happen? The entire table span throughout the page. Okay, so because the data will be there occupying only 10 to 15%, and table will be spanning throughout the, it will looks odd. Okay, so that is the reason what we do. According to our content, I put the width. I have given width colon 40%. Okay, you have to provide it in 40% or 50% or 60% or 100%. Okay, then under this table, because this is the table tag I have taken, under this I created one row, that is the tr, and here also closing tag tr. That means I am creating one row. In this first row I am creating some head. Okay, what is the table heading? It is just like the attribute name, that is the first name, the last name, age, all the things I am giving. Okay, this is one row of data is created. What is the first cell? What is the first value? That is the first name. Second one is the second last name. Third one is the age of this person. So then I create another row. Here I want to enter some data. So for the header I created th. For data I created td. So td first name is Gunamani, td last name is your Jana, and td age is equal to 58. I created one and I closed that tr. Okay, then I created one more row. I created td. Under this tr opening tag closing tag I created td table data, that is Deva, and the first name, last name is Balan. Suppose age is equal to 40. Okay, so we started with table tag, and I close my table tag here. Then we started with the body tag, and I close my body tag here, and I started with HTML. I close with the HTML. So with this, your table is ready. Now you save it and try to run it. So if you run it, that is the file number program 16. What you see, just check it here. So this is the program. Okay, now it is coming the first name, and the name it is coming Gunamani, the last name it is coming Jana, age is equal to 50, and there is no table border for these things. So you can understand. The similarly the second row data, that is the first name is Deva, second row is second name is Valan, last name, and the age is equal to 40. So assume this is not the accurate data, just randomly I am giving this data. So this you created. Suppose you want to create a table with some table borders, because it looks nice. Then what you need to do, you need to provide it with some things. Say for example, I open this one, file number 17, open with Sublime Text, you check it here. Here you need to provide some style for that one. So now in this is the program number 17. This is I am creating a table with some borders and all the style, everything I am giving it here. Same thing, opening tag and exclamatory doc type is equal to HTML head. Then here inside the head you have to put the style. Okay, You can create a title. Title is not mandatory. You can have a title. You may not have the title also. Suppose I want to put a title here. You put it, no problem. Yeah. Here, what you need to do, I put it here. Title title. Okay. It will not work here. So then you have to go for the closing tag title, title. Okay. So okay, no problem. Here this one. So here write it table with border. You write it table table with border with border border. Okay. This is the title event. Okay. Then this is the head, and just after that no, head is not to be completed here because head is continuing, that you have to remove this one. Okay. Then I the head is continuing, then I put the style. In the style, what is the style I am going to define? It is applicable to this class. What is the class? Wherever I will be using a table, or wherever I am using th and td, because in a table these are the three things there. First the table name will be there, this tag, th will be there, and td will be there. That means for the entire table this style is applicable. What is the style I have taken? The border I have given border 1 pixel and solid black. So I am giving 1 pixel thickness line, and it is solid and color is got black. Okay. This is the things I am putting under the style. And see, whenever you define the class like table, th and td, they must be separated by comma, and all this style it must be there in the curly bracket. Okay. This is the minimum things you have to remember. Again I am repeating. So I create this style for class table, for th and td, and all this whatever the property I create, that I put it under the curly bracket. I write the border colon 1 pixel and space. It should be solid and it should be black. You want to red color, you want to blue color, you can write it solid or dash, whatever things are dot, you can put it there. Okay. So this I created under the style. Then I close this head, because all this style you have to put it under this head only. Okay. So then I started the body. Now I am a border table. I am writing h1 the heading. I am using the cascading style sheet border property to add a border to this table. Okay. Now table, I created the tag table. So started with the tag table. So table style is equal to width is equal to 40%. I have taken. I have already told you that it will be spanning only 40% of the entire width. If you give 100%, it will be spanning the entire things. Then I create the first row tr, first name, second value, last name, age, all things as it is. This is the started with the row 1 completed. The second row, some data I have put it that. Third row, fourth row, all the things I have created here. And finally I close the table t table, and close the body and close the HTML. Okay. I hope up to this you have understood, and I up to over. So now I run this number 17. If I go for 17, you can see this is a border table, and the name also what I have given you, that it is coming. Then use this CSS what I have given to display is displayed. Now first name, last name, age, all they are coming in a tabular form and with a table border created, and I have given one, and all the things I have given. Okay. So this is the way how we can create a table. I hope you will be comfortable creating some table without the border, and this is the table with border. Okay. Now let us go to the third category. Say suppose I go for the program number 18. You see here I have given the table with some colors. I want to fill some colors here. So how we do all the things, let us see. Say now you go to program number 18. In this program number 18, just open with Sublime. You can create your own thing also. The same thing, it is same table th. Here border is equal to 1 pixel, solid black I have given, and border collapse, which is equal to collapse. That means border collapse means previously we are seeing 2 lines. You understand? But here border collapse we are giving collapse. By default it will take there. If it is collapse, then it won't come to single line will come. Then THTD, the padding is 15 pixel, and text align is left. So you can make the text align left, right, center, all the things you can do it. And I have given a table number. Okay. The table has T01. Okay. Has T01. So width is equal to 40%. Border background color is equal to something I have given yellow color. That is the hexadecimal number I have given. Has F1, C1. And whenever you are providing any such properties, they must be separated by semicolon. Remember, here what you are doing, the first line is semicolon, second line even if the last line also separated by semicolon, here first line is semicolon, here semicolon. Here the attribute and value, they are separated by a colon. You can clearly distinguish between a colon and between a semicolon. Okay. Now all the things we put under this style, you remember, that is inside the head also. Then we go to the body. In the body, what is the table ID we have given? T01. There, if you remember, hash is only for mentioning. So table ID is equal to, under double quotation, T01. Then I am using TR, the first row, the second row, all these first name, second name, whatever things you put it there. Okay. Then you complete all the things, complete table, complete body, and complete HTML. And once all the things are completed, you run this, you can see the program number 18, it will appear like this. Okay. So recently you might have seen in Excel sheet, it is coming some different lines with different colors. That also you can do. Let us go for another example, that is example number 19. In this program number 19, you can see I am writing the first row, that is the heading, with some black and white. So background is black and font color is white, and the remaining lines, alternate lines with some different colors. You can choose any color. Here I have just gray and white. You can select blue, red, blue, green, blue, white, whatever things, tricolor or whatever things you can select the result. How to do all the things? Let us check. Okay. Now you come here. This is the program number, I think 19, and we are here in program number 18. So what we need to do? You go to the program number 19 and right click and open it. Program number 19 and open with Sublime Text. Okay. Now you can see same thing up to this, and table width I have taken 40%, and the class I am creating table th and td, border 1 pixel and border collapse I am writing. Then th and td padding I am giving 15 pixel. Text alignment I am putting the letter should be from the left alignment, and table number also I created table, only 2 minutes, 01. Table row nth child, see I am writing one is even and odd. Okay. So here I am writing nth child, so I am creating even, background color is something like this, and I am putting odd, the background color is like this. That means whatever the data we enter, the odd line, even line color will be this one, and the odd line color will be this one. It is most probably it is some gray color and white color. FFP means white color. Okay. Then background color is equal to black, the first one. th1 table, this I have given for entire table, but for table header th I have given background color is equal to black and color is equal to white. Okay. Try to understand. The table is divided into two parts. One is the header and another is the actual table. Okay. So this is the header, I am putting background color black and color is equal to white, and this is the remaining part, I am putting odd is white color and even is some gray color. Okay. This is all about the data as it is. You create whatever the id is equal to t01, header, you create a table row tr. Under this tr you create all this table header th, first name, last name, age, and you put all the data what the value there, and finally you close the tab, finally close the body, and finally close the HTML. Now your table is ready. Once you save it and run it, that is the number 19, you can see the table there. You can see the first row, that is the header line, it is coming background color black and fonts are white. The second one, you see it is coming gray, next is white, gray, alternatively there. So this is all about the table. I hope now you will be perfect in understanding this creating tables. You practice yourself and see that you will be able to do a number of rows, number of columns and table, and some row inside row, column inside column, like that also you can do. That will take one more demo to explain all the things. Until then, goodbye, take care of your health. Thank you.